One of the best-selling keyboard from Akko is 5075S. As far as I can tell, it's pretty decent. What's up everyone, Sign Keys here. Today we'll be taking a look at the Akko 5075S. It's not entirely clear where the 50 comes from, but what we do have is an exploded 75% layout featuring a shine-through RGB side profile which explains the S. Opening up the box, there's a nice cover covering the keyboard with standard accessories including cable, silicone gaskets, keycap puller, and a switch puller. Speaking of gaskets, the 5075 features a silicone gasket mount with a plastic build overall. And of course, we have the instruction manual as well. While the one I received is a barebone kit, but on their website, they offer the option to choose a pre-built version with switch options limited to wine red, wine white, and Gateron yellow only. The color choices for pre-built models are also limited to black and white. On the other hand, the barebone kit provides a plethora of colorways to choose from, offering a total of up to 6 colorways. With the retail price of $60 on the barebone kit, it is considered very affordable in most ways. Now, I understand some of you might not be interested in 75% layout. Akko does provide other layout options such as TKL and 100%. The stabilizers included this time are plate mounted, consisting of a custom blend of materials. The housing is made of palm, while the stem is a blend of palm and TPU. Akko claims that these combinations help to minimize rattle and ping. I'm looking forward to seeing how well this works in practice. By the way, the steps are slightly tuned and appear to have minimal loop applied. Sadly, it only supports wired out of the box, but hey, at least it is VIA compatible with different lighting configurations. The board is screwless, with the top casing and bottom casing are secured by the plastic tabs around. While opening the board may void the warranty, but what's the point anyway? Just be sure to have a pry tool, as it will be very handy, and I mean very. I will start off from the foams first. There's a thick piece of silicone sizing the top half of the bottom casing. First impression, I was really concerned whether acoustics would turn out to be inconsistent, yet there's a very small gap between the PCB and the lower half of the bottom casing. Probably using a thin sheet of poron foam or any sound dampener could be an ideal solution. Regarding the PCB, with poron PCB foam and switch pad in between, it turns out that the PCB does indeed support PCB mounted stabilizers and feature per switch RGB lighting. There are 2 RGB panels on the side, making good use of the RGB diffuser's potential. Aside from these aspects, everything here appears to be quite standard with nothing significant to add. For this build, I'll be proceeding with the Snow Blue Grey switches by Akko, which is a 43-gram linear switch featuring a palm PCPA structure. And the only mod I'll be adding this time is just a simple tape mod, and let's see how it sounds. Now, the thing that definitely sets 5075S apart from its peer like 5075B is definitely on the sleek side profile. Yes, it does give off a GMK Pro vibe, but at a more budget-friendly level. I also noticed that the texture on the plastic feels way better than most typical plastic keyboards. Not sure about the painting process, but this one definitely feels like premium plastic case to type on. However, upon closer examination, the difference in texture between the top casing and bottom casing appear to be noticeable, but the color tone remains uniform across the entire board. Given the budget, there's really nothing for me to complain about. The typing experience was positive overall, and I hate to admit, achieving a deep talk sound is quite straightforward if that's your goal. I've had enough boards like this, as they all look very similar, so this is definitely not for me. I'm not saying it is bad, it is undeniably very comfortable and aesthetically pleasing to type on, and I'm sure most of you will adore it. But it is very obvious why it does so well, especially for those entering into the custom keyboard scene, as the design is very formulaic and safe. The distinct side profile, in this case, notably enhances its overall appearance. With that being said, it remains a remarkable keyboard. Let me know your thoughts in comments, make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.